magic it is?
Well, that's where the mage comes into effect, because the mage can cast both. I think the mage can do detect magic as well, and
And
he can also
identify.
cast identify. So what identify does is it basically gives the caster all of the properties of the item, and it will let the person who casts it, and it is a ritual as well, and seeing that you do not have any magic spell slots left for the day, you can do a ritual, you cast identify on it, and you learn that it is a hand axe +1.
Question, how long do these two rituals take?
Uh, I think the old way was 15 minutes, but I think they adjusted it. I think it might be an hour now. So you
Okay,
spend
so
a
I can't just use that time when I'm not doing a ritual to like regain any spells back. Never mind then. I was just curious.
yeah, when you're casting your ritual, yeah, you're basically not resting, but yes, ritual is definitely nice. So yep, you
Can
actually
the
found a
can the art
+1 hand axe, a one-handed
nice,
hand
dude?
axe.
Can the ranger use his life dice thing?
You can. You all have
What is that again?
your 2 hit dice. Now, what you can do is your hit die heal is basically your for the ranger is a 1d10. So how you would do your hit die heal is you have 2 of them because you're level 2, and you can do a 1d10 plus your con bonus, which all of y'all's con bonuses are 2. So you can do a 1d10 plus 2. The mage you can do 1d6 plus 2. The cleric 1d8 plus 2. And you can do that up to twice. And then once you do that, it's sort of like an out of combat heal. And once you do it twice, you need to get a long rest before you can do it again. Yeah, they got a +1 hand axe. It was
Did
actually
you say we
That'll
can do
give
it
me
twice?
14.
you can do it up to twice, up to your level. And then once you use
Well,
all
then
of
I'll
them,
just max myself out because I'm 16. I'm only 4 away from max anyway. And if it's +2, the minimum I can get is 6 anyway.
yeah. So go ahead and it's the minimum you can get is 3. So because it is a 1d whatever roll +2.
No,
So
but if I do 2 of them, then +4 is I've got 2
yeah,
+2s, haven't I?
yes, you'll get +4.
You should be able to
2
get it in
plus 4.
one, though.
Yeah. Just try doing it once. I mean, just try doing it once. I mean, don't waste if you don't need it. If you don't need to waste it, so you got 1. Oh my gosh. So yeah, you're gonna need to use the second one, I guess, to top yourself off. So
Well, I'm assuming that considering all the spellcasters are completely out of spells, we're going to rest up anyway before we continue.
Question: when we killed all of these orcs, was that all that was in the cave that we know of?
well, you still know that there is another corridor leading to the east. But you decided to the rogues scouted ahead, found the door, and then also noticed tracks leading to the end of the hallway as well.
Right on.
So, but you guys had gone into and you guys really, in my honest opinion, you guys are in no way, shape, or form ready for another combat. You have basically all of your magic's been expended. Your hit die heals have basically been expended, and you're just not in the shape to be traveling and looking. So you guys are probably going to have to barricade yourself in and basically take a rest. But it's 11
Spectre
o'clock
works
anyway, so we're going to
Wait.
probably go ahead and call it here anyway. So this would be a good spot.
Got
to
a
end.
question.
Sure.
What did you do on my int check?
Well, I want everybody else to roll the int check as well. So,
Alright, everybody roll an int check.
wow. Actually, now the good rolls are coming out, guys. Holy shit.
Well, except for mine.
No, still
Well,
bad.
the 3 of you, well, 4 of you actually that had good rolls, you search around and you find nothing. Even with your good rolls, you find nothing extra.
Troll.
It was definitely a troll. Hey, you guys found an axe, so you guys need to figure out what you want to do with it, that's for sure. So
Alright, I guess we are going to go ahead and initiate our rest time.
yes, for sure.
Let's barricade with the bodies. How about that? Or the rest
Does
of the
resting
door.
get back any hit points at all?
Well, once you do an 8-hour rest, we'll say that you guys do an 8-hour rest and you will have no encounters. Your life will be back at max hit points. You'll have all of your spells back readily available to you again. All of your hit die heals will be back. The monk, you'll have your key points back. The barbarian will have his rage points back. The cleric will have his channel divinity point back. And you guys will be ready to go at the start of the next session, which I really don't know when that'll be. Tomorrow I may stream during the afternoon, but I'll be probably using a new map program that I'm going to be picking up tomorrow. So, but like I said, I'm going to be.
Thanks a lot for letting me in, man.
Hey, no problem, guys. I
Yeah, same
appreciate you guys, wanting to play with no warning whatsoever, and sort of like a spontaneous thing, impromptu thing, whatever you want to do. So.
I would like to take my quarterstaff and just beat that orc one more time.
Give him one for the road before you head out.
Do I need to roll initiative on that?
No, you can just I'll just let you beat the shit out of it. You could actually hang him up and use him as a pinata. Nice, I like that.
There we go. I got a 15. That still hits because he's dead.
Yeah, if you get a long rest cipher, it pretty much resets everything.
Anyway, so yeah.
Now, 1 hit point for rest. Now that's old school, classic in first edition.
Well, once he loses his dex bonus for his AC because he's dead.
No, he's hanging, so we'll be swinging a little
awesome.
bit. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty fun.
Well, I'm glad you guys liked it. That was actually a really hard encounter. Everything was like I said, the 4 orcs were the two leaders. They were 2 levels higher.
Yeah, that's why I said to go for the lower room first.
Yeah,
because I knew that sort of thing was coming.
Yeah, because you got to remember, you had seen a couple of orcs, touring around and scouting anyway, and those weren't the ones that you had actually killed in the sleeping quarters. You don't recognize any of those as to being the scouts that you had seen outside the cave. So, yeah, that's no problem though, man. I mean, you guys lived. It was. I mean,
it's more rolls than anything on that one.
The ranger went down, but I mean, rangers always die. So I mean, ranger. I remember there was a big joke in
Wow.
West. Well, it was
if
just
a ranger doesn't die, it's no fun.
Yeah, exactly. Every time a ranger dies, God kills a kitten. So I mean, it's just the way it goes.
Oh God.
Yeah, who cares about the kittens? Who cares?
All right, guys. Well, thanks for playing. I'm gonna hang out in the stream for a little bit and shoot the shit with everybody, and then probably.
Thanks for the opportunity.
No problem.
Absolutely, man. That was a blast.
You guys are always welcome to play.
Really fun.
So.
Next session, do you want me to drop the cleric and pick a different class? If the cleric
keep
comes
the
back.
cleric. We don't have any.
Yeah, definitely gonna need a cleric. The cleric's always gonna need to be there, the cleric or a bard. But we'll see. The next batch of people that want to play, or if nobody else wants to play, because I kind of want to keep new people in all the time to give other people opportunities to play. So I appreciate Styles, bowing out so you could actually get in there, Henrik. That was nice of him to do that. So
Yeah,
I just want
really
to
nice.
rotate the people in, let everybody get a chance to play, and then when everybody gets a chance to play, you guys can get back in. But like I said, I got a new Dragon Age campaign starting up, and I've got 2 people.
I lost so much of my life to that video game, the first one.
Really?
I lost so much of my life to that game. It was crazy.
Well,
I
this
must
is a
have put in
tabletop
hundreds
game.
and hundreds of hours.
Oh, there's a Dragon Age tabletop game if you didn't know that, and it's a D6 system. So I'm going to be starting a campaign up on either Monday, Wednesday, or Friday. Right now, I can't really etch it in a certain day or a certain time because I'm waiting for another game to start up that I'm going to be doing as well. And yeah. But I'll let everybody know. It's on the website, so just keep checking the main page. And once
I went and posted in that
so,
thread or
I think I
whatever,
must have put
so
several hundred hours at least
interested to see
into
what
that.
happens.
But yeah, there's only going to be 4 spots. So I mean, if a lot of people ask for it, I mean, I'll just basically draw names, and I hate to turn people down. I really do. But I've got two games that have 6 people in it. And that's just a lot of people, and I just want to have 4 people in this game here. But if I have anybody that ever drops out of my Saturday game or drops out of my Thursday game, I'm just not going to replace them. Because I just want to get I don't think anybody's going to leave, to be honest, because they're really pretty much, groups are set in stone, except for my Thursday game. I think I'm definitely going to we'll be down to 5 this week in that group, but yeah, but I want to keep all my new games are just going to be 3 or 4 players, so because I can just we could have better encounters and stuff like that. When you got 6 people, combat just really gets long, and I really kind of want to stay away from that. So, but yeah, just keep checking
and
back.
Thank you, Condescar, as well, for 2 things. First, for helping me out with the TeamSpeak thing, and secondly, for mentioning that divine channeling to me. So, thank you very much.
There you go.
Oh, and also,
I would like to thank him as well. Just a quickie.
I'm glad you guys came, and I appreciate you guys watching the stream and stuff all the time. So, but also one more thing, my son and I are going to be creating a modern day zombie apocalypse game as well. So that's going to be basically fun one shots. And it's just going to be smashing zombies all night long, and we're going to be using the Dragon Age D6 system. So my son and I are.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah, we're creating that whole game around the D6 system because we like that so much. And so tomorrow we're going to be laying everything down and starting to put everything on handouts within the game. So it should probably take a couple weeks. So look for something within the next couple weeks. We'll have a new zombie apocalypse one-shots going on as well. So that'll be pretty fun. Because we've got a lot of funny ideas especially with classic movies and classic characters, and yeah, it's going to be really fun. It'll be a good time. So.
And question on the cleric spells.
Probably
is
shiny.
Similar
we will have to find out.
Like a sorcerer wizard's thing that Cypher just mentioned. I can never pronounce that spell.
There will be
Plus
lots
a bit
of deaths
of like
in
ghost
that probably.
sound as well.
What do you mean a ghost sound?
Like thaumaturgy, it looks like it's like a ghost sound. Sorcerer cantrip.
The cantrip,
mixed
right?
with a prestig, wherever it is.
Yeah,
I can
that's
never
a
pronounce
weird one. Prestidigitation. The first time that I tried to say prestidigitation, I was going it was horrible. So I had to break it down into syllables and just say prestidigitation real slow about 100 times, and then I was able to say it really quick. But that's just my dumb hillbilly accent, I guess. So.
Hey, I can't really say anything about dumb accents, can I?
But hey, I appreciate you Euros over there hanging out. It's late for you guys. It's probably 4 in the morning at least.
Yep, 4:06. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I start early on Sundays, and Sundays will always be the one shots. So I start at 4 o'clock on that day. And in fact, I may even starting a little bit earlier. So if I start at 3. That'll basically be 8 o'clock for the Euros. So I think that would be much more manageable than starting at 9 o'clock y'all's time. So, but
well,
yeah,
because I know that the 2 Pathfinder games I play, both of them start at like 12:30 a.m. and 1 a.m. for me, and it's like, whoa.
How do you like Pathfinder? Is it pretty much so rules heavy, almost it's maybe unenjoyable, or do you like that kind of?
It really depends
gameplay?
upon the DM. As with any role-playing game, it depends massively upon the DM, whether they play it rule-heavy, or whether they play it kind of more rule-light, a bit like you do, where it's a bit more relaxed, it's a bit more like, you're allowed more freedoms, but as long as you still stay within certain bounds.
Within the realistic boundaries, exactly, yeah. Yeah, I
do
like
personally. Thanks again for letting me join. I enjoyed it, David, as always.
Well, I appreciate having you, man, and thanks for joining again.
Absolutely.
All right, buddy. We'll see you later.
I was an AD&D guy that then went on to 2nd edition D&D, that then went on to Pathfinder. I skipped everything between 2nd edition and Pathfinder. I never went to anything after 2nd edition D&D.
I've skipped everything between 2nd and 4th, so this is the first time I'm actually wanting to buy anything from Wizards. I mean, I've bought some modules and stuff from them on their digital store, the stuff that they've converted into D&D Next, but this is actually the first time I'm actually wanting and looking forward to buying books, D&D books, and I can't wait. I can't actually wait to have the physical books in front of me, and I can look through them and not have to worry about printing out the play test and shit like that. So I'm looking forward to it.
So much better.
Oh, I love buying the books.
User joined your channel.
But all right, guys. Well, I'm going to head down to the other channel and shoot the crap with the stream. You guys are more than welcome to hang out in TeamSpeak. I upped the max amount of people to 25, so feel free to stop by anytime. So thanks again for playing,
David,
guys.
just before you go, thank you very much for having me, and I've really appreciated and enjoyed it.
Hey, no problem, man. I'm glad you joined.
I second the thanking.
Yep, no problem at all, Crump. I'm glad you got it working. So
yeah, it just took a very long while.
Yeah, anytime you got any problems or any issues with Roll20, I kind of know it pretty good, so I don't know everything about Roll20, but if you got any questions, just feel free to stop in and ask. So
I am sure to do that.
All right. Well, I'm going to hop down to the other channel, and I'll talk to you guys a little later when I'm done streaming here in a little bit.
All right.
All right, see you guys.
Bye.
Channel switched.
Hey, guys. Shiny, take it easy, man. Thanks for hanging out. You got to see some orcs kick some ass, take another party member down. Thankfully, he had one spell left. Well, actually, he had 2 spells left, but they found a hand axe. We need to find out what we need to do with the hand axe, so I've got that noted down for this session, and we will continue this adventure with you guys as the players next time. Maybe tomorrow afternoon. I don't know. It depends on what I have going on tomorrow. But I may be working with a new program. I don't know which one I'm going to get yet. So I'll probably be getting that fractal mapper, because that's pretty much the cheapest one. I just don't want to dump $100, especially on a couple programs, and I'm not going to be able to do everything that I really want to do. But fractal mapper has everything. So. But that's probably what I'm going to be using. So let's see. We have a hand axe +1, and we need to find this down. We need to find this damn axe a home. Need to find this axe a lovely home. And all the characters, I'm going to give them 250 XP as well. And we will continue that next time. So, yeah, if you guys have any questions, please feel free to ask. And yes, Cypher, Dragonborns are in D&D next, and I believe they are a core race. So I believe Dragonborns can be played in any campaign setting. Let me look that up for you real quick, and I'll let you know. But as far as I remember, yeah, they're a core race. The Dragonborn is a core race. The Drow is a core race. I know the Kender is the Kender is definitely a dragon. Let's see, Tieflings, Forgotten Realms. And the Kender, I believe, is just Dragonlance, because I remember them being, yeah, they're Dragonlance only. And I know the Warforged is Eberron setting. So my games will be primarily Forgotten Realms, but I will probably pick up the Dragonlance setting as well. So, and if there's a Greyhawk setting, I will also pick that up as well. So. What do you mean by level adjustment there, Cypher? Oh, also, thank you, Shadd Grimgravy. I love that name, Grimgravy. In fact, I'm going to write down Grimgravy, and I'm going to use that for one of my NPCs. So that is a great name, Mr. Grimgravy. I'm going to write that down and use your name as an NPC that I have planned for one of my future games. Shadd Grimgravy. I love it. Thank you very much, man. I hope you don't mind. Shadd Grimgravy. That is so awesome, man. I love it. So thank you for the follow, Shadd, and thank you as well. I am Green Fox. I appreciate you guys for the follows. I appreciate it. I appreciated it. I appreciated it. Let's see. I'm going to. Was any of the. Also, while I have Moobot up, has any of the regulars that are usually here in the channel had any problems linking anything? And if you have not been able to link anything, I will add you to the regulars list. So, kind of put an exclamation point or something in the channel. So. Okay, Cypher, I definitely need to add you, Cypher. So I will add you right now while I have the box up. There you go, Cypher. You're added, Cypher Mage. Yeah, no problem, man. Thanks for always hanging out, man. Alright, so I'm going to scroll up here and check out some of y'all's questions. So, just give me 1 second. Oh, actually, I refreshed my browser, so shit. You guys are going to have to ask them again. Damn, I dropped the ball on that. Let me answer your question there, Shiny. Well, that's a good question, Shiny. To answer that, I'm hoping it isn't. Because the more and more people that learn it and actually watch the stream, I think they'll become more comfortable with the rules, because this isn't going to be a rule heavy game. And as you can see, I'm not taking it light on these guys either. I mean, shit, I've taken down 2 people twice now, so Benjabum, no, I'll go ahead and I'll let it run, because the actual highlighter is working now. So you can actually highlight videos, and when you actually highlight it at a certain time frame, it actually works now. Before, for a couple of weeks, it wasn't working, but today it started working again. So I guess they fixed the counter and the highlight. So yeah, but unfortunately now I'm at about 15,000 views. My counter didn't upgrade, so at least the damn counter's working. I mean, I guess that's nice. Although I should probably be over 20,000 views, so no big deal though. Baby steps. Yeah, it sucks, but what can you do, guys? Oh, Benj, I'm getting that Blue Yeti mic, dude. I'm definitely going to get that. I was reading a couple articles about the Blue Yeti, and it seems like for the money, that's definitely the best microphone. So I'm definitely going to get that Blue Yeti. So thank you for directing me to that mic. So I'm definitely going to get it, and I'll probably get it probably the next couple days. Oh, you know what? That probably could be why everything was down, Cypher. Is they're probably getting ready for the big mass flood of PlayStation 4 stuff coming out. Hey, take it easy, Haz. Thanks for checking out the stream, bud. We will see you tomorrow if you're on. I'll be back probably tomorrow afternoon for just several hours. It's not scheduled, but I may pop on for a couple hours. That's a possibility, Cypher. Big time. Yeah, it is Thursday, isn't it? Man. You know what? I've been lucky, guys. My son hasn't been bugging the shit out of me for one of these PlayStation 4s, so... But when the PlayStation 3 and the Wii came out, holy crap, man. That was brutal. Because he wanted a Wii so bad, I actually had to buy one off of eBay, and I ended up spending like $600 on it just so he could get it, and he doesn't even freaking use it anymore. So that was a waste. Although bowling was pretty fun, the Wii bowling that actually made you sweat, man, and playing the tennis and everything. It was actually pretty cool. I like those games. I should take it from him. What the hell am I thinking? I should take it from him and start playing some tennis, man. What in the blue hell? I should just jack him. Next time I go up to Tennessee, I'll just jack it from him. See you later, Has. Sure you're probably gone by now, so... Are you getting one, Dust Pup? I'm a PC guy, man. I like PC stuff. That's just my opinion. I do love PC stuff, though. Nice, Cypher. Alright, take it easy, buddy. I'll see you next time. So I hope you guys enjoyed the little one-shot tonight. Sort of like the revolving campaign. It's nice to actually get some new players in and stuff. I like that, so I hope you guys are enjoying it. And I'm not taking it easy either, man. I mean, we're playing rule light, but I mean, for the encounters and stuff, I'm trying to make it pretty challenging for the party. So, hey, what's up, Fire Warrior? The Ranger got taken down, but the Cleric was able to get over. They were fighting 2 level 4 orcs and 2 level 3 orcs. How did I do the stats, Kunder? What I did was, to make it easy on me, I made them all humans, made them all even stats of 13, so their human racial bonus took them up to 14. So that's what I did. All my characters from 1 to 20, they're all 14 humans. It was just, I know that's just kind of bland and monotonous, but it saved me a lot of time. Because I literally have made a shit ton of characters. Here, I'll show you I have probably 40 character sheets archived, at least. I've made all these characters. And I'm still making more, so, I mean... But also, guys, this weekend, we'll play a little bit more of the Caves of Chaos campaign. Then, if we have enough people, we'll do a 10-person battle royal. How's that sound? I've got an arena map that I've been working on, and we will do some PvP. I don't think PvP's ever been done in D&D. So we're going to try it. We are going to try it, guys. We are going to have a all-out battle royal, last person standing wins. So I'm sure everybody's going to gang up on the mage at first, which would be great. Although the mage could get an invisibility off if he gets a high initiative. So yeah, Kunder. If you guys want to make characters, sure. If you guys want to help me make some characters, different races and shit, I don't mind that at all. That would be pretty cool, actually. That would be a great night. I thought about that, Kunder, but man, feats are just kind of strong, you know. You know what, Nexus? I've never watched Hunger Games. Never have. Popular movie as shit, but I've just never watched it. I thought I was watching Twilight when that came out or something. No, I'm just kidding on I'm just kidding on Twilight.